Hey yo guys, what is up? MTG is back again with another video. In today's video, we are looking at some of the War of the Spark Planeswalkers and just kind of in general the set, because I think there's some interesting things and I put out some polls to see what you guys think. Basically, today we're going to be covering the Planeswalkers and how they come in every pack. Yeah. Uh, and looking at polls and stuff, and then we're just gonna look at some of the up close pictures of the planeswalkers themselves. But before we start this video, I want to give a huge shout out to Infinity Tokens. You can see these right here. I'll put up a picture right there. These things are sweet. So basically what these are is it's dry erase tokens that you can draw whatever you want on. As you see, I drew a Mario Mushroom and made it a 1/1 Sacrifice. Yes, my artistic abilities are lackluster, but it's okay. So, yep, these things are sweet. They're double-sided, so you can see they have one side where you can kind of put the power. It is kind of hard to see from here, I'm sorry. Right there. And then the other side is just a blank sheet, so you can use these for drawing on. That's the main purpose, is to draw on them and make your own tokens. But you can also use them to count your life totals, whatever you would like. So those are a great way to spice up your gameplay. Go check them out at Infinity Tokens _dry_erase_tokens on Instagram. That'll be right here. I know it's kind of long. Link in the description below. And then also you can find them on Twitter at Infinity Tokens. So that's also right there. Anyways, let's hop right on into this here. So the first thing that I want to look at today or talk about is we have an interesting situation on our hands that I thought it was interesting, at least. Basically, Wizards announced that we have Planeswalkers in every pack for War of the Spark. Now, there's different thoughts going around for this. Are they all going to be mythic rares? Are they all going to be rares? Or are some of them going to be rares? Are they going to be bumped down to the rare slot? Are they going to be bumped down to uncommons, even commons, which would make some interesting popper gameplay? Personally, it's a tough call. I'm kind of leaning towards they're just going to be rares and mythic rares. But then that leaves 2 rares in a pack because they want to put the regular rare in. So maybe uncommon, but common seems interesting. I think it could happen. I don't know for sure, but it could happen. But that'd make some interesting popper cards. Popper has been coming up more recently, so I guess Wizards might be trying to make some new cards for that as well. Some interesting concepts. So I think the common slot Planeswalkers would be interesting. Whether they do it or not, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, but sorry, I just said interesting like 500 times. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. But yeah, so I think that should be interesting, and yeah, we'll see where that goes. I'm thinking now that I'm thinking about it again, I just said rares and mythic rares, but I'm thinking uncommons too. I don't know. I'm still unsure about commons, but considering that they're putting one in every pack, I think that it could be something like the legendary creatures everything else in Dominaria, however you'd like to say it. How they put something that was legendary in every pack. So I think it could be something like that. It could be, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I think, what are your thoughts down below? Make sure to let me know. I want to see what you guys are thinking. So next thing here, I did 2 polls. I did one on Instagram and I did one on Twitter. So if you want to check out my Instagram at MTGNerds and my Twitter at NerdsMTG. So I did a poll and my question was, do you think the War of the Spark Planeswalkers will actually be worth something? Or will there be no value due to them being in every pack? We had very similar results. I'm double checking stuff here. So we had very similar results. Instagram, you guys said 42% of you said there's going to be tons of value. The other 58% said there won't be much or little to none, which is kind of depressing. But I think you're right. There won't be much value in the Planeswalkers of this set. But, so that's the Instagram poll. I pretty much agree with this. My vote would have been on not much value, personally. And then we go over to the Twitter poll that I did. You guys said, so I asked the same question on Twitter. You can go check me out on Twitter if you're interested. I asked you guys if there will be value with the Planeswalkers, just like on Instagram. Pretty much the same question that I did. And you guys, 44% of you said there is going to be plenty of value. And 56% of you said not much value. So we're looking at pretty much the same thing here. And like I said, I have to agree that I don't think there's going to be much value. Maybe I'm wrong. If there's a ton of value, this could be an amazing set. But personally, I don't think there's going to be too much value, unfortunately. You guys, I also asked you guys for some thoughts on what you guys thought would be coming in this set and how the Planeswalkers would work. We had a few different responses here. Let me pull them up. So we're looking at a few different responses. Everyone that I have here, I didn't ask this question on Twitter. I only asked it on Instagram. But I will put everyone's comments here. So you guys said, I had a couple questions on how many would hold value. And kind of what we just covered. I don't think there's going to be many that hold value. Cardboard Pimpin', you can go check them out. They said, I expect there to be Planeswalkers in all rarities slots except common. Has to be at least a couple mythic. I'd be sorely disappointed if all 36 were rare and uncommon. I agree. I definitely agree. I'm kind of hoping there is none in common, because it just doesn't seem right to me to put Planeswalkers in common slots. But that's just my thought. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. That was pretty much the only response that I really got. They were all pretty similar, saying that uncommon, rare, and mythic. So I think everyone's kind of thinking the same thing here. There's nothing we can super guarantee yet, but I think we're all, the Magic the Gathering communities, all on the same page pretty much. Last thing I want to do is just look at the close-up that Magic put out for the Planeswalkers. I just want to take a quick look at those with you guys, because I think some of them are interesting. There's a couple mysteries going around here that we're going to cover too. So I have the website, Magic the Gathering article that was put out. I'm not going to go over all of them. We'll look through some of them. I think they're pretty cool. Personally, they definitely should have put the stained glass art on the cards, because they confirmed that they weren't doing that, which I'm sorely disappointed about, but that's okay. We have some pretty cool ones here. I can, let's pop up a screen recording for you guys. So we have some pretty cool ones here, as you see. Just some of the old ones coming back. Some of the more recent ones coming back. We have Karn, things like that. Yeah, so this one here, this is the mystery. So, it could be one of the rumors going around is that it could be one of the ones from the Global Series. However, I don't really see that. What one was it? It was you Maling or something. I don't know. I'll pop up a side by side here. But I don't know. I don't see it. I don't think that's who it is. There are some resemblances, but I really don't think so. I could be wrong. I'm not the smartest person on the planet. In fact, I'm pretty dumb. But I think I'd say negative on that. Gideon, Dovin's back, Ajani, some of the more recent ones. Sarkon, yeah, so they're all pretty cool arts. I wish they were putting these on the cards though, not. You got Jace. Oh, this is Gideon. Sorry, what did I call Gideon before? I don't know what I called Gideon. I don't know what his name is. I'm blinking. Liliana. Yeah. So yeah, I think they should have put. So I think since that's what they leaked, I think they definitely should have put the stained glass art on the cards because that was kind of like the whole excitement in the trailer and stuff. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the whole art thing. Um, let's go back up to the top here. I just want to take a look at what they said. I'll read it off to you guys here. So basically, this is a close up of the pictures, and then we have some other stuff here. So each of the planeswalkers will have a planeswalker card in the War of the Spark. The card art will be different, though. In fact, these stained glass versions aren't appearing on the cards at all. Depressing. Why would you leak them like that then? Um, I don't want to complain too much, though. You'll have to wait for War of the Spark previews in April to see the new cards, but each booster pack will contain a planeswalker, so you should have no trouble getting your hands on them when the set is released. Hinting at the fact that they might be uncommon and rares, not just mythics. I don't know. You tell me. Each day brings us closer to the Nicol Bolas's endgame. Blah blah blah. But until all those candles are snuffed out, we can at least admire the craftsmanship that went onto these pretty windows. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Make sure you go check me out on Instagram at MTG Nerds. Like I said, go check out Infinity Tokens. Their product's amazing. Go look at it. Check them out. Give them some love. So, thank you guys for watching. If you want to support the channel, check out the Patreon link in the description. And if you don't feel like doing that, maybe you could leave a like, and that will be much appreciated. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys.